Hey everybody, hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful week. This video here is going to be on fence construction. One of my earlier videos, I told y'all we had so much fencing to do that it's crazy. All my fences is about 25-30 years old, and they're giving up the ghost. I'm headed out, and I want to take this opportunity to show some of the fence. And like I just said, this fence is 25-30 years old, and we're starting to rebuild. We're doing new fencing on ground never been fenced. We're fixing to start up here. I'm going to show you in a minute, but I just wanted to show you all these locust posts was put in about 25-30 years ago when I was a younger man. We drove them in the ground with a sledgehammer. I ain't doing that junk no more. You can see here this brace, it's just totally shot. Where I got this post nailed to the bottom of the wire, because the goats just stick their head under, they get their head under, they're gone. With a new kind of fencing, which is going to be panels, we don't have that problem as much, especially if we add electric to it. There's a good example where the post is just, they're gone. We've had to come back and put a metal T-post to hold the fence up. Not only the fence issues, you can see over the years all the privy, all the junk that's grown up in the fence. If you notice the two treated posts, that's where we're starting on first to rebuild this. I am moving this fence out from the old one. I guesstimate about 4 foot or so. This section right here I hope will be completed this week, and I can add that to the video. But as we get that built and we tear all that fence down, get rid of it, then we'll come in there, clear the fence line. And that's a little bit more grass for animals to eat too, so that's cool. We back, it's been 2 or 3 days later. We've got this section that I showed you just a little while ago. We got it pretty well completed. I want to just show you. We're going to look at it from the other end. This is a new way I'm going to do fencing. And I've had a couple people debating the cost on it. And I'm probably going to do a video breaking down what it would cost to fence in a square acre, which I think is 208 by 208 by 208 by 208 on another video, because I think the cost is going to be about equal, real close to it. I'm going to take you up to this corner, show you from the inside. We've got it blocked off, but I can give you a good enough view from the inside. This is looking down the fence. The other fence was where that privy is. You can see how much more grass that's added, how much more neater. And it'll hold anything I want to put in here. Once I run electric, I can run electric around the bottom and also around the top. Another big advantage to this way of fencing to me, you're using T-post. You can use T-post with a conventional fence, which you can see a little bit that through there, not real good. Where you have to build the braces, set the post, stretch the wires. This way right here, every 8 foot, put a T-post. We take electric fence wire, we attach it to the post. Where 2 panels meet, we overlap it at one seam. We attach that together with hog ring pliers. Very fast, very easy. 1 man could do this fence, 2 men, whatever post you had to set. If you chose to set any, I set that one because it's going to be like a corner. But there's a lot of advantages to this. Like I said, I'm going to do one on cost for fencing in a whole acre. But one big advantage is I showed you that post where stuff can get their nose under. Now a predator, like right there, that wasn't where nothing dug, that was where a post was. But you see how tight that is to the ground. It's going to be a lot harder and tougher. It's not going to give. Could a predator still dig in it? Yeah. It's going to be a whole lot more effort and they may not fool with it. If I got electric wire on the other side, they hit that wire, they're not going to dig in it. But another big advantage to this over conventional fencing, if that tree right there comes down in a storm, comes right down through there, wipes out my panel, I simply take that loose, the electric fence wire where we attached it, and then where it's joined, I pull that loose, I remove the bent panel, I replace it with the good panel. 10 minutes, the biggest amount of time to be cutting the tree up. If that's a conventional fence where you got the post, stretch the wire, I guarantee you where that fence comes down, more than likely it's going to affect it 30, 40, 50 foot each way. It's just going to stretch that wire. So I'm really liking this. I know the sun is bright. It's real fast. It's real easy. And this right here, the biggest time was clearing all the privy. You see the stump, clearing all the growed up mess. This fall, winter, we'll burn that. All that wire junk, we'll haul it off. When I get finished, get electric fence around it, I can keep my calves in there, my goats in there, keep pigs in there, whatever I want. That fence gonna be there a while. You eliminate the need of building all them corners and braces, which those posts is very expensive. Just drive a metal post in and go with it. I'm trying to get it where that light ain't right on me, it's messing me up. But I hope it's good enough where you can see. We stopped right there. We'll be picking up later, coming on down through that way, whole new fence, removing all that growed up junk, and it'll be a panel fence. We'll also be putting our gate down here on this end, where I can get in there with a manure spreader, I can get in there with the sprayer, I can get in there with the bush hog, whatever I need to do. So that's the way we redoing our fences now on the Vaughn-Da-Rosa farms. And I've been questioned, about the cost, but the ease of it and the cost as well, if you're fencing in a square acre, I think it's going to be about the same. This way may be a little more, but I think you're going to have a better fence, easier to repair, maintain, but time will tell. All right, y'all. I always try to tell you, take time to smell the roses. Be thankful for what you got. Try to be kind and help somebody else. Till the next one, see you later.